How are you guys today? Have you been here since like 7 a.m. waiting in line? Hi! So, what do you want to talk about? Anyone who's going to be the brave first? Oh, we have one back there.
What was it like working with the cars?
Working with the cars?
Cast.
The cast. It's like the car, what are you really asking? The cast is amazing. It's my favorite set that I've ever worked on. I literally would get there and I'd start laughing, and then 13 hours later, I'd be laughing still, and then I'd go home. It was just so much fun. They have like the best energy. They're so good at what they do, and they taking on like all the guest stars each week. They just know exactly how to make them feel at home, and it was so much fun. I even went back. My husband actually, I don't know, you guys aren't up to, has season 7 completed? Okay. My husband's in season 7, he's in an episode. And so that was super exciting, and I flew up with him and went on set and like was in Video Village, which is where like the producers and the directors sit and watch on the little screens. And I was given headsets, and I was just pretending that I was like a producer on the show. And it was so much fun to like see everyone again, and I still feel like they still welcome me as part of their family, which is really nice. So, yeah, they're wonderful. I love them. Anyone else? No? Well, that, no, okay. Yes.
How was the CBC?
Yes. Yes. It happened. It's always funny because, you know, as the audience, you imagine it to be this amazing love scene with, you know, steamy windows and it literally, they took the car and they cut off the first half, the front of it, so that the camera could be really close and get all the lovely up-close details. And then you have, you know, the director in Video Village and about 50 people watching. And the director's got his, like, I felt like I was in like a softcore porn, because the director would be like, okay, now move a little closer, now make eye contact, gaze. Okay, great, now put your hand on his chest. Okay, now move it down just a little bit. Okay, great, yeah. Now, like, okay, now turn out. It's literally, it was 4 hours of that. So it was anything but sexy and steamy. But Jensen is like a complete gentleman and made sure every time we said cut, he grabbed the towel or whatever he had, the blanket, and you know, he was really supportive and really wanted me to be comfortable more than anything else, which is really helpful. And also, he encouraged me to like look at each take to make sure I approved it. So he was a wonderful partner to have, as I'm sure you all would agree. Would you like them to be soft? I don't remember. I'm sure yes, they were so soft. They were just puffy and soft. Yes?
Did you prepare at all to become an angel?
The question was, did I prepare to you know, that was funny. I had kind of a 3-month or 2-month off between like dying in that second episode and then coming back as an angel. So I did like go buy all these books on angels, and I tried to, you know, I did like some research on all of that. And I ended up realizing that, although it was really interesting, it didn't actually help me as the character, because, you know, as the character, it's just, I'm Anna, and this is my circumstance, this is how I view it, and this is what I'm going to do to get over this obstacle. So, all that other stuff about, you know, the background of Aniel, as I don't really know if that's exactly who she was based on. I was just guessing. It ended up just being fun information, but it didn't actually help me discover who this woman is, because I discovered who she was through everything that happened in the show. So, it was interesting. Anyone else?
Hey everyone. Kay, put your hand up.
Oh.
Okay, sorry Julie.
It's okay, I didn't know where you were.
No, that's okay. Kay's actually going to be running around with the microphone, so put your hand up so she can hear and see you, and she'll hand the microphone around, okay? Oh, and looks like Matt's going to help me out too.
Don't be shy, here it's one.
What was I going to ask you? Hi, did you enjoy your first appearance or your second appearance more? Personally, I'm a fan of the first one.
The first, you mean when I was a girl or when I was an angel?
Yeah.
I would say angel. I mean, she was great too, but she was kind of, she seemed to be, her whole experience was like, I'm a victim, I'm going crazy. And, you know, being able to show her strength that was somewhere inside of her, but it wasn't what was happening in the first, you know, episode or two. That was really fun. And I definitely, it was like the first role that I ever really had that was powerful. You know, she had a lot of power and she had a lot of strength and she wasn't afraid to use it.
Fair enough, thanks very much.
How was the fight scenes like, and the angel character that you had?
Can you repeat the first part of the question?
How was the fight scenes?
The fight scenes. Oh my God, I loved the fight scenes. And seriously, it was the first time I'd ever done combat, you know, for TV, and I loved it. My fight scene with Mary, who's actually like one of my best friends now. We live down the street from each other, and we go to dance together. Like, she's fantastic. We had the best time doing that fight. I loved it, and I cannot wait to be cast in something else where I get to kick people's butt, because that was really awesome. Yes? Oh, right in the back there.
Have you watched all the seasons and did you enjoy them?
Yeah, I've seen, not every episode, but I've definitely seen like enough to, I think the show's great. I love the show. The humor in it is, the writers are really clever and creative, and the stuff that they come up with, like the episode that was, also one that was hilarious, where they were like in the 80s sitcoms. Do you remember that one? Oh, that was, I was laughing out loud the entire episode watching that one. It was wonderful. And the actors, like Jensen and Jared, are really funny guys, like I said, so they know how to do that, you know, and the serious stuff, but, you know, that was really fun. Yes?
Who was your favourite cast member to work with?
I don't know if I have a favorite. I mean, I can't really pick one out of the bunch because everyone was so on their game all the time. Yeah, I don't have a favorite. I didn't have like a scene where I was like, oh, that wasn't fun. You know, everything was just a blast, so.
Thank you. Another question.
Yes.
Was it really hard working on the show?
Actually, I remember it more just being so, I mean, I was doing what I loved to do, and I was given this opportunity to have a character that went from victim to awesome ass-kicking angel to a pile of ash. So, yes, it was hard work, but it was so fun. I enjoyed every second of it, so it really, my memories of the show were just really great and really wonderful. And I would love to not be a pile of ash anymore, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
In this scene where you died, did you enjoy that scene more than the others?
You mean, okay, so I died a couple times, but the last time I died, that was all CGI. So, oh, actually both times. That was the first time when I went up to heaven, that was all CGI. And I would say that one was really an interesting learning experience because they had to shoot it in a certain way that they'd be able to do all the CGI work. And so I feel like I did that scene a few hours of like falling to my knees and everything was very specific so that they could have the light shining through me. And I think the second time I died was, I want to say they put dots on my face and did some of that stuff because they had to turn my face to the fire and then to kind of crumble. I thought it looked fantastic. I was not so happy to be Ash. But, which, you know, as I think when I first got the script, it was like I was gonna burn to fire. It wasn't as extreme. And then every copy I got after that, it was like it got worse and worse. It was like more extremely dead each time I got a new scenes from the script. So by the time we shot it, I was like, really? You can't just like fire me and then, I mean like not fire me, but turn me to fire and then, you know, I'm still there but I'm scorched? But no, yeah, sadly I'm somewhere in the universe.